I have heard a lot about you ladies today. Everyone that when they come out of this interview room, they're like, they're so awesome. They look amazing. It was so much fun. So no pressure. Let's have a good time. Ruth, I'm going to start with you. When did you realize that Bridgerton was such a massive hit with fans?
When a friend of mine who lives in the States said that her daughter was I don't know, like a equivalent of a Saturday job, and somebody who walked into this shop was talking about buying a corset like the Bridgertons, like on the Bridgertons, and that's when I kind of realized it was kind of bigger than just this little old country here.
I want to stick with this question because I love hearing these stories. Adjoa, Lady Danbury. By the way, all your characters are great, but Lady Danbury, I just brings it every episode. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Just brings it. So congratulations on that. But when did you realize? I mean, nobody puts up. That's why I should have said there will be no trouble in this room today because I've seen what Lady Danbury can do. So no trouble. When did you realize these characters in this show was such a massive hit?
So my brother lives in Inglewood in LA.
Okay.
So when they're talking about Bridgerton in Inglewood, job done. You know,
Job done.
The show is bringing something that, you know, has got a wide embrace and that everybody can lean into and find some way to relate to. For me, that was like when he said, you know, yeah, we're talking about it. Then you know, obviously your brothers, do they give you high praise? No. But when they say that, then you kind of know, okay, then we're leaning into something good here. And and that for me was high praise.
That is a great story. I used to live in Los Angeles, so I'm very familiar with Inglewood. If it can play in Inglewood, it can play everywhere.
Yes, sir.
That's so awesome. Golda, you get 2 questions. The first, I want to hear your story as well, when you realized it was such a massive hit. And how long does it take for you to become Her Majesty? Because the costume is out. I mean, just awesome. It is so next level. So you get 2 questions.
Okay, so I think this time round it's always family. I think for me it's always family and cousins and people who are near and dearest. So the other day I got a message from my cousin in Australia who basically her local newspaper had me on the front cover dressed up as the Queen. Her local newspaper, not just national, but her little local newspaper. So that was a real thrill. And to get into the costumes, it takes a couple of hours, about 2.5 hours, something like that, to get all that stuff, done and dusted.
Okay. It pays off because it looks outrageous. Every one of you all, you just bring it with the costume and the set. So Ruth, I'm going to come back to you. When you are on set and there's either a ball going on or there's a large part of the cast, because it looks amazing, just beautiful. I have been to Buckingham Palace. Whenever I'm in London, I've done the tours, and these sets are just as grand. What is going through your mind when you look around and see everybody in costume? You see the beautiful set. I'm not even on the show and I'm getting chills right now.
Will's sets are extraordinary. They are down to every single detail. Absolutely accurate. They're stunning, and it's a huge soundstage. There are like 3 stages, I think, in total, and they're all kind of different. They all keep getting chopped and changed around, and you go from, you know, the Bridgerton drawing room into, you walk over a bit and then you're suddenly in the Featherington household. I mean, it's just, and I often get lost in there. It's enormous and it's beautiful, and quite often some people think that we're on location somewhere because they are that accurate, and they're quite often the stage. So it's amazing. And you know, Sophie Cornell's costumes are just exquisite. All of us look beautiful.
Thank you for taking us backstage with that. Ladies, everybody was right. This is a great room. You all are amazing. Congratulations.
You're amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dave.
Take care. My pleasure.
Bye-bye.